Hey guys, the next feature we'll be looking at in the Mobimatic App Builder dashboard is the Commerce feature. This is where you can build a full-on online store in your application, allowing your users to browse your products, choose them, add them to a shopping cart, and check out in a variety of ways. So let's add it and have a look. The Commerce feature has got a lot of different options and settings, so we're not going to touch on everything. We're just going to browse over them and show you what it's all about. Once again, you can change the icon, you can change the name, you can activate it, and you can activate social sharing. What you do have to do, the first step, is you need to set up a store name. So let's set up a store, test store. Okay, and then we have to put in a whole bunch of other details. We'll put that in. I'm going to blank it out so not everybody sends me mails. Then we have the options of delivery methods for that store. So in-store delivery, carry out, or delivery. If it's delivery, you've got to set your delivery fees, you've got to set your delivery radius, time that it takes, and a minimum order. Then we also have payment methods. PayPal, if you add PayPal, you have to put in your username, password, and signature in there. You can do cash, you can do check, meal voucher, credit card, or credit card through Stripe, and you'll just have to add your Stripe settings. And then the last thing is your tax rate. So that's your sales tax rate, because the application automatically calculates the sales tax. Then we can just go OK, and we have a store. Boom, now we have a test store. Right, what we need to start doing now is building our catalog. So the first thing we have to do when building the catalog is we've got to add categories. So let's just add a few categories. Big stuff. Subtitle, this is just below the category. Big stuff for little people. Okay, so we've added a category. Now obviously we can set up a whole bunch of categories depending on how we want to run our store. Okay, so we've got a category. Now we need to set up a product. Let's go plus product name, we call it a shirt, and we can write some text about the shirt. Amazing shirt. We can change the tax rate if we have different tax rate, or we can leave it the same. We add our price without tax, and we can add pictures. Once again, we're just going to use a simple little picture. Boom. And there we go. Now we've got a whole bunch of other alternative options. We've got product formats. Under product formats, we can put stuff like, for instance, small, large, medium, or the different sizes if they do have different prices. So you don't have to set up different products for each size. You can just set up different formats and it all shows on the same one. We can also set product options. This is where you can create different groups of options, so you can like label them as blue shirts or red shirts or stuff like that. We're not going to be doing that. So we are going to go back. And you can also set list choice options. So these are all just things to make your store easier to navigate. So we're going to stay out of those as well. And then we've got your category. So where does the product fit in? It's under the big stove, and we're going to go OK. Now you will note that we've got, if we go back to our store, we've got a category, and under the category we've got a product, and under the product we've got a shopping cart that we can use to check out and purchase the product, and the money can be deducted in one of a variety of ways. We also have the orders tab where we can see any orders that's been placed, and we have the settings tab where we can set a bunch of other basics. So in other words, if a client buys something, he has to have a phone number, birthday, invoicing address, or delivery address. We can set whether we want it to be mandatory, hidden, or optional. If you have a printer, you can just put the email address for the printer in there for your store, so the moment somebody makes an order, it will automatically print. You can put search fields so your clients can search on your lists. You can add a tip or command so the client can, when they order something, they can put some more information in. You can permit unregistered users to place orders. You can change your taxes or have different taxes if you want. And you can manage your taxes and decide which ones. You can also set the background for the store if you want. So that's pretty much the commerce section. It's really powerful. You can build real nice shops, but you have to figure out your structure and your products first, and then you can pretty much build any store online with this feature in Mobimatic App Builder. See you in the next video.